Today, we're doing a full review of possibly one of Dubai's most underrated beach hotels, which also happens to be pretty nicely located for a city trip too. Let's jump straight to the Mandarin Oriental Jumeirah. We're about 5 minutes from the hotel, just driving through Jumeirah here in Dubai. This is going to be very exciting because I'm expecting to find one of Dubai's best beach hotels, if not the best beach hotel, because it's along Jumeirah Beach, not on the Palm, for example, which, although it's beautiful, maybe is not as good quality. So we're gonna head there. I'm pretty sure there's valet parking for free, as you expect everywhere in Dubai pretty much. So come with us to Jumeirah. Wait, no, to Mandarin Oriental Jumeirah. So the hotel is right there, and right here is Mercato Mall, a great underrated mall in Dubai. Does anyone else get a bit anxious when it comes to doing valet parking? Because I'm always like, what if I forget something really important in the car? And then it feels like such a headache and you're being such a burden when you're like, sorry, can you please get the car because I forgot something? I honestly prefer to just park myself.
You know, for me, I'm always like more anxious for the person doing the valet parking because I'm like, the anxiety of being responsible for someone else's car and not like crashing it or whatever, I would be so nervous.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. Okay.
Exclusive elevator to Tasca restaurant.
Okay.
The Michelin star. It's on the 6th floor. It has infinity pool if you want to swim in infinity pool.
And okay, so we have 2 pools to choose from.
5.
5 pools. Okay, wow.
Welcome.
Oh wow, thank you.
To your new home for one night.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Okay, holy this room is genuinely, I mean, Oscar and I travel so much. I think this is one of the nicest rooms, probably top 3 nicest rooms we've ever had.
We gasped.
This is, yeah, literally, this is crazy. We have a standard room 516 right here, as you can see. So these rooms here would face the ocean. Our room faces downtown Dubai. So let's check it out. When you enter the room, there's a little chair here, I guess if you want to put your shoes on. And then you see mirrors. The bathroom is that way. And here is the room. So to our side here, we have a pretty big closet, I gotta say. You would fit your suitcases here. And look at this. We have some nice big drawers with laundry bags. Whatever this, I never know what this is for. Is this for shining your shoes or something? Okay, so you can order workout equipment to your room. Okay, it's literally, they just have everything here. And here's the laundry form. So if you're curious about the laundry prices, maybe I shouldn't be showing you this the first thing I do, but here we are. So here's some of the info you might want. And then here are the prices in dirham, which will of course be absolutely crazy. One t-shirt for about $20, more than $20. You might as well buy a new one at that point. And then what do we have here? Nothing, just storage. Here we have 3 storage bins, a safe with one of these. I think this is for jewelry, right? So quite a small safe, I think, if you think about the type of people who probably stay here. Here's some shoe stuff. Even a shoehorn, a shoe mitt, whatever that is. And there's a charging port here, a beach bag, which, you know, we love a beach bag in a hotel room, a yoga mat. This is so cool. These massive hangers, and then some more storage up there. And on this side, I don't know what this is. Maybe an extra mattress or something. These nice hangers, and just a ton of hangers. So that's the closet, which can be closed with a door. Then we have the good part. this is the room. Check it out. So we actually have 2 different types of nightstands. Isn't this beautiful? We have a carpet in the whole room, which normally I'm not a huge fan of a completely carpeted room. Fan hot. Because it's a Mandarin Oriental, they call everything a fan. The carpet does look quite clean, but normally I prefer if there's just a carpet around the bed, but I mean, it's a nice carpet.
I will point out though that the
marble floor.
Not carpeted.
Yes, the civilized people leave their shoes in that part of the room, and there's also marble in the bathroom. So let me just show you here. The bedside table, we have this retro little clock, which is cute. It's also a Bluetooth speaker. Then we have 2 USB-A charging ports here, 2 more in the wall, as well as a regular charging port. Here's everything to control the room, lighting, drapes, curtains, love an electronic curtain, filtered tap water, and the directions to Mecca. Of course, I'm going to tell you how the bed feels in a second. Then on this side, we have, oh my God, I love these lamps. They're so classy. We have another control on this side, which is great. A telephone, wireless charging situation for, oh my gosh, for your Apple Watch. And for your phone, some more water. Does this open up? Yeah, just slight extension of a table. This beautiful chair here. And a little cactus. Hello? Are you alive? Non-smoking room. Yeah, TV remote. Wow, this table is very nice. I love the hints of green. You see how this matches that? That's cool. And then, guys, I've been saving this. Look at what they set up for us. So this is the kind of stuff that travel advisors generally can arrange, this special kind of welcome. So we have some, what are the vegetable chips? Some Mandarin Oriental chocolate. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's Dubai chocolate. But that is so beautiful. And what is in here? All this fruit. I mean, a whole grapefruit? How am I even supposed to cut a grapefruit with a regular knife? Let's check this out. What's in here? I guess dates? Oh, different truffles and stuff. Wow. Very nice. Another wireless charging situation. Another telephone, stationary, in-room dining, hotel guide, 2 champagne glasses. And we have, I told them we prefer not to drink. So sparkling tea, hojicha, wow, from Japan. That is so nice. So I also love that we have 2 seats here at this huge table so you can sit and eat. It's so rare to have 2 chairs like this in a room. So you can sit and eat across from each other. How stunning is this table? And you can sit and work if you want to do that. There's more USB ports and 2 charging ports over there. Again, the green and the art. And check this out, massive TV that swivels all the way out like this. So yeah, so you can watch it while you're sitting there for whatever reason. And yeah, I mean, wow. Then we have this whole closet here. So let me show you what's, ooh, okay. Here's the fancy stuff. So what is this? Bee water. That I don't dare to touch, but it looks like it might be included based on, I mean, this doesn't look too fancy, right? This kettle though is crazy. They actually literally need instructions on how to operate the kettle, and the most beautiful Nespresso machine I've seen. Where are the pods? I assume, oh, huh? Where are the pods? Maybe here underneath the cups and stuff. Ooh, yeah. So we've got our sugars back here. We've got 1 English breakfast, 1 Earl Grey, but 2 green tea and 2 chamomile. Lucky because these are the 2 that we prefer. And 6 different pods, 2 decaf, 4 regular. Then we have caramel popcorn, chips, spirits. Ain't buying that. Let's close this up again. The green from the table. Whoa, what is this for? No, someone tell us what this is for, because I've never seen that before. Okay, some glasses. What's in here? Ooh, okay, so the mini bar. Wow, everything with the Mandarin Oriental blue looks so much nicer. We have different nuts. We have jelly babies. Oh, gummy bears. We have M&Ms, And what's here? Ooh, okay. The actual mini bar. I'll see if I can find the prices of this. We have Evian. We have a little Moet champagne. All different types of wine in here. Oh my gosh, I hope this is not one of those. Can you imagine if this is one of those sensor activated mini bars? And then suddenly they're like, your bill is $1,000. So we have a couple different Cokes, Corona, Evian, Red Bull. What is this? How do I... Hello? Oh, okay. So there's some milk there if you want that in your coffee. We have tonic water. We have some infusion. And this is Bright Fox electrolyte beverage. Wow. And finally, what is down here? Lots of storage. This hotel room has so much storage, and I just want to try to convey again. Oh, by the way. Ah! Jump scare. AC control. But I just have to like say, do you realize how spacious and massive this room is? It feels like a suite, and this is the standard room.
I know, I'm shocked. We could do like a group workout session.
Literally, this is amazing. And then, for the best part, the part I always care most about, for whatever reason, the bathroom. So we have this bathtub with a Mandarin Oriental branded towel, nice. A loofah and some bath salts. Look at this. This looks amazing, doesn't it? And as you sit there, you kind of have a view outside. Bathrobes, also Mandarin Oriental branded. Feel pretty standard. Mandarin Oriental branded towels. Okay, where do I start? Look at this vanity here. Massive vanity with a scale down there. Nice seat. Of course, a mirror like this that lights up. We have... what is this? I feel like sometimes those are like for back in the day when you played music, but this hotel is only from 2019, so... This is the best part of the whole room. 2 marble sinks. And look at this. Wait, hello? Look at how much water flow you can get. How stunning is this? I wonder if washing your face, you would kind of hit your head on this. Maybe the design is a bit impractical, but isn't it stunning? I cannot believe how beautiful this is. Hairdryer in there. Convenient.
This is so underrated, having it in a logical spot.
Yeah, like why is it usually like in the hallway? Hello? Beautiful. Love that. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Also, hotels never have little racks for hand towels. The hand towels are always across the bathroom. Here they have hand towel racks. Look at these towels already placed by the feet. The trash is in between. It's all how it should be. Then we have extra towels down here. Oh, look at these slippers. These are like the nicest hotel slippers I've seen. Yeah, for sure. These we can definitely keep.
This is all so logical and thought out. Like, you're really pointing it to like, where do you usually put the hand towels?
So many hotels don't have any logic with that. And we haven't even mentioned this. Look at this. Hello, Frozen. Is that you? 3 face towels. Love that. / I don't know if you American. I am American, but Americans use that for other stuff. It's for your face.
Are you American?
I don't know. Here's everything we need toiletry wise. I think we could order more stuff if we wanted to. Doesn't everyone prefer like a pump soap? But that's fine. I just feel like when you're staying one night, having one of these always feels so wasteful. But look at this. Are these free? These massive things of lotion from what is probably a very expensive brand. I will admit I've never heard of them. We have water glasses right next to each sink. Tissues. This is actually too perfect. And look at the shower. Can you even... Oh, wow, this towel is nice. Hello? Welcome in. Rainfall shower. Oh my gosh. Have you seen the shower, Oscar?
I have.
This light from behind the seat, excuse me. This is stunning. And we have a little place to put our toiletries. We have a mirror. Hello? Sometimes these controls are not logical, but my thing is I love a luxury product like this. I love luxury toiletries. So I'm just gonna do a bit of a smell test for you guys. Rosemary and white tea, they're all the same smell. Weird. Nice. Maybe not like, I often find myself buying hotel soaps. Maybe that's not like one I would specifically buy, but it does smell very nice. This room is crazy. And then finally, the place where you will spend most of your day if you have IBD like me. Look at this. 2 toilet paper rolls, a toilet. This mirror all the way around just makes you feel so spacious. We have another sink. Yeah. We have 3 sinks in our room. And we have a little trash can down there. This is a standard room. What the hell? This is insane. We have the bum gun, which is an essential. Look at that. I mean, what is this? I don't want to know what these are supposed to be used for, but they're there. They're not towels. They're like tablecloths. Am I missing something? Not a Japanese toilet, but come on. This room is like perfect. So that's it. Oh, and finally, hello. Oh, are you having fun?
Yeah.
I just have to show you. I think, does this open? They said it wouldn't open, but... Hello? It opens! Oh my gosh. And that right there is the mall that we love. And there's downtown Dubai. Wait, how did I do that whole tour and not even dedicate any time to the bed? Obviously, the bed is the most important part. I don't know what I was saying about the toilet. Look at this. Like, I'm sorry, how nice is this? And also, leather headboards or anything that is easily washed instead of fabric is so infinitely better, because not only is this soft and nice to lay against, but it's also hygienic. We have a reading light. This is giving business class on an airplane, which I love. 2 pillows each. Okay, I have to test this bed, so I'm actually gonna have Oscar record me jumping into it. I feel
my
so
OCD
horrible.
Is like playing tricks with me that you didn't shut this off.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me. And the windows are so big, you don't understand. I cannot convey how bright and spacious and airy this room feels.
Is so tall. It must
Yeah,
be
4 meters.
4 meters, I'd say. Yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
this is insane. So let me just, this is like exactly our taste too, I feel. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's like, it's modern, but it's, you know, classy.
Don't worry, I haven't like been really outdoors in these clothes. Otherwise I would never lay in bed with outdoor clothes on. But these, get them away from me. Goodbye. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No, I mean, I love a luxury hotel bed. This is like pretty nice, but not something that I would be like, I want to buy this one day, you know? It feels a little cheap. Like, it doesn't have that feeling where you lay down and it's like 100 layers of mattresses. Oh, by the way, I think I don't remember who it was, but I was watching some video of someone who actually looked at the mattress like this, which, is that crazy? Okay, so you see it doesn't actually have like too much softness, which, to be fair, it's all about which market stays at this hotel, because if it's primarily like Asians and Arabs, they definitely prefer harder beds compared to Europeans. One more thing. Every hotel obviously does this, but can we all agree that the covers being underneath is just inferior?
Do not tuck the sheets.
Yeah, I'm sure there's Turndown service, so I feel bad leaving the bed like this, but let's go explore more. So I'm gonna check how much this hotel is in winter, because I imagine it's crazy. But for summer, I think it wasn't cheap. I'll tell you how much later, but I think it's quite good value. If you compare it to what you get for this money in like London or New York.
Practically in most places.
Yeah, this is such good value. And I didn't even mention earlier about check-in, how nice, everyone was saying hello. First, they gave you hibiscus iced tea, which was so delicious. Then they gave us Oh my gosh, this was my favorite part. If you've seen the movie Spy, where Melissa McCarthy starts you know those little like pucks, and then Melissa McCarthy starts eating it. I like, thanks to that movie, I know that it's not edible. But
I don't want to be critical, but this is very chewy.
Coop, you're eating a hand towel.
they had this, I mean, you'll see in this clip, it's rose water that they pour onto this towel. It smelled heavenly.
Also gotta say that the lobby is like one of the most stunning hotel lobbies we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, and this is a good time to say this is a self-paid stay. We always want to be honest. We haven't got any additional upgrade beyond what... Actually, this is the standard room.
This is a standard room.
Every benefit we do get, which I'll tell you about in a second, is because we booked through a travel advisor, in this case, me. So I can book you at luxury hotels like this, or if you want to come to this hotel and you'll get all types of perks. Normally it's a $100 hotel credit, free breakfast, potential upgrade if there's space. So they did offer us an upgrade, but they said that the room will actually have a worse view, I think.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, we'll stick with this.
And I'm sure
early
like,
check-in, late check-out,
yeah,
all those types of perks.
And I'm sure it's very different to have like a seafront view. That would probably be a very different feel.
Yeah, then it would feel like a resort. Now it feels
For
like
sure.
a city
Now
hotel.
it feels like a city hotel, but we're at the beach, so it's kind of like best of both worlds in a way.
All I want to do is get high by the beach, but I'm in Dubai by the beach. Okay. By the way, this is also the kind of stuff, like when you book through a travel advisor, like this all comes for free as a benefit of that. And by the way, the price is the same as it is booking directly through a hotel as booking through a travel advisor. So there is literally no reason not to book through me. Okay, I just want to... Hello? Sorry, new camera, who dis? I just have to show you when we try this. Is there an opener? I know some people just like open with their teeth, but you can forget that. Or
I'm
like
very
a,
Invisalign, so definitely not.
or like a knife.
Definitely rookies when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Yeah, we like, also we never, I don't think we've ever bought something from the minibar. Like, especially in Dubai, you can order anything on delivery so cheap. The mall is across the street, like, unless... Knock on wood, we had food.
I think other way.
How do you even use?
This is gonna be so stupid. I think this is how we do it.
Okay, it worked.
Woo!
Cheers, guys, to just a very random, spontaneous stay at what might end up being the best city hotel we have ever stayed at. I think so far this is the best city hotel room we've ever had, right?
Yeah, and it's crazy because since it is like a beach resort as well, you do get the best of both worlds because it is a city hotel.
And by the way, maybe I should say here that although this will not be my first hotel review, this is the first hotel I'm actually reviewing. I'm just going to put some maybe like more popular hotels first, just so you understand why I'm like not comparing it to any past hotels. So cheers. Cheers, guys! Thank you for joining us. Skål. Prost.
Salud.
Oh, wow. You know what would be good in this? Bubbles. Pearls. Not,
Oh,
but it is
I was like,
for-
there are bubbles in it.
Because like sometimes we drink hojicha. I think that's how it's pronounced. Bubble tea. I mean, normally you would get champagne. It's just that I said like we won't drink it if we get it. So actually, maybe we should have just asked for champagne and then we could give it to someone. Let me show you this. So have a look at this acai bowl. Nice. 185. You can order this on Careem or Deliveroo or anything for like 50 dirham. Oh, but maybe you get all of this for 185. I don't know. Confusing. Ooh, Arabic breakfast. Great. I'm so good at filming this, you guys. Whoa, you want baked beans for $11. Here's the actual acai bowl, 70. So it's not that bad price-wise, I think. Well, I mean, it's still expensive, but if you consider delivery, maybe not too crazy. And then let's look at a la carte. Oh my gosh, I spy vegan burger. Wow, so many salads. Pastas, soups, burgers, pizzas, vegan chimichurri mayonnaise. That sounds amazing. Then a la carte international. So like to convert to USD, I think the easiest way is to just take it times 3. It's not that specific. It's usually a bit less, but I feel like in general, that's the easiest way to think about it. Thai vegetable curry, 70 dirham is not too bad. Pad Thai, that's quite expensive. Local flavors, this is where it gets good. hummus, mutabel, baba ganoush, nice. Indian dishes, Indian delights. My hand looks like I'm dying. Don't worry, it's the lighting. Even a vegan section here. So mixed berry chia pudding. Main courses, alright. Vegan burger and arrabbiata. And then something sweet. Alright. I guess the prices for these desserts are not too bad. And kids menu. If you have kids, like, do your kids eat from the kids menu? Do you only order them that, or do they like eat normal food? I obviously don't have kids yet, but the concept of a kids menu besides the portion is like a bit confusing to me. Look at this sushi box. Whoa, 500 dirham for a sushi box. Let's check the beverage menu. Cocktails. Oh my goodness. These mocktails. Cocoa and lychee cooler. Wine by the glass. 125 ml for like $45. Champagne. What is this? Why have I've never even heard of Magnum champagne before. Oh my gosh, what is that? The second last one for 15k? $4,500. This rosé is $5,500. Red wines, wine by the bottle. Okay guys, like, I'm genuinely so sorry, but the menu, there's still this much left. Cigar menu. Oh, it's in Russian and stuff. Okay, never mind. We're almost done. Okay, let me show you this. Ta-da! Spirits, soft drinks. All right, lucky I actually get to show you this page because you might want to know that. Look at all these juices. That's so nice. Red Bull, coffee, all these teas. I don't know why the camera makes my hand look like this, guys. I'm so sorry. Cigars. Okay, that's it. Thank you. I just noticed this, which is literally the only thing in the room that's a bit beat up. And I'm like, how did this even get beat up? Like, who is doing something to make this look like this?
We don't want to know.
People. Serious. And you, seriously. Alright, so the TV, of course, we can't forget about this. The thing is, before I looked at this hotel, I didn't check any photos of anything because I wanted to have no expectations going into it. So I hadn't seen the pools, I hadn't seen the rooms, nothing, which I think is perfect. They have guest messages, hotel info, Chromecast, and AirPlay. AirPlay, AirPlay never works for me for some reason, but I'm sure it works for some people. TV Guide, BBC, CNN, Sky News, Bloomberg, CNBC, Euronews, BBC Arabic, CNBC, Al Arabiya. So many different channels. Like, we only watch the news in a hotel if there's like an election and you want that in the background. Dining, wellness, and spa. I doubt we're gonna actually get a massage here. We could check the prices, but we're gonna check out the gym. I mean, that's the important stuff. You can cast the TV. What's media library? Spa music, world radio, videos. Non-stop Dan? Spa music.
Well, this is very White Lotus.
Got your bath salts, your bath. Now all I need is my lorazepam. I don't want to ta ut något i förskott, som vi säger på svenska. What is that? Like, I don't want to... Yeah, we have so many expressions for this thing in Swedish. I don't want to speak too soon. That's basically what it is. But this hotel to me feels so much like the best of both worlds because we're going to go explore the beach now. But having, like, look, we have Starbucks right here. All these stores. We have Cafe Batil, all types of stuff there. An Emirates office. And then we have this huge mall here that has a movie theater, an arcade, so many restaurants. The point is that normally if you're going to a beach resort, like if you go on the Palm, you're so far at most hotels from anything else and you're stuck at the hotel. But here you're like at a resort, but you also have all the conveniences of a city, which is so rare. So, I mean, literally haven't seen anything outside the room and the lobby. Both of those are amazing, but let's go explore and see if I feel the same in about 30 minutes. By the way, right outside our room, we have this whole hallway that leads to nothing. And then the main hallway is here. Look at these chairs spread out throughout the whole thing. Look at this. I love this. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and here you see. What is that building?
No
That looks
idea.
crazy.
So over there is the Bulgari Resort. Bulgari Hotel, Four Seasons, right there.
And we can see
And the
Burj
beach.
Khalifa and the marina.
Of course, even on this beach, there's, what are those called? The digging. Why am I blanking on it? Anyway,
You can have scoopboard.
I wonder if someone lives in that. I wonder if that's a house. Oh, that was quick. Oh, Moroccan vibes, isn't it? I guess it's supposed to be UAE vibes, but look at this. So we have a Orla Bar Brown store inside the hotel. We're, as I said, across the street from a mall. So Oscar loves this.
Love this game.
I just have to check this. So I mean, it's a bit weird to record, but I feel like the public toilets at hotels are always worth checking out, because before you check in, if your room is not ready, or after you've checked out, can be good to use. And then, oh, there's even an ATM. Look at these.
I just want to say, when the time comes, Dan, this is my expectation.
The wedding cake. What is this? That's pretty cool. Oh, the spa is here. Hello. Oh my gosh, even the smell here before you enter. So the spa prices are, as you might expect, quite crazy. The receptionist was so sweet and so nice, but they have free sauna, steam room. What else was it? Like some experiential shower and some sort of
cool heated
chairs.
chair. We're not, into this enough to understand everything.
But we're definitely going to use it. It's
Yeah.
included in our stay. So now I think we're going to try to check out the gym. But if the gym is too crowded, we might have to go there at like 6 a.m. tomorrow instead. Let's see. But it's 4 p.m. I don't think it will be too busy. Okay.
Yes, we have a 7
group
a.m.
classes.
class, 10 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Okay, it looks very cool.
Outside, we also have ice bath. We
Oh.
have 10 degrees and 5 degrees here. 10 and then
Oh,
we
wow.
have 4 degrees. This is for the beginners
Yeah.
and this is for the advanced.
We're from Scandinavia, so this is for us.
Yeah.
So we can do this
I know.
we can do this anytime?
This one is chargeable.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It will cost 275.
For one person?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And you need to sign a waiver, and also you need to be
Okay.
with me. You know,
All right,
the
all right.
protocol here in Dubai.
Okay.
understood,
Yeah,
understood.
that's
Yeah.
fair. We're going home to Sweden next week, so
Very cold there.
yeah, I mean, there we have free ice bath. Just any bath is free.
And the gym is
Oh my.
open 24 hours.
Okay, wow, very spacious.
And this area is more for cardio.
Yeah.
Cardio machine. Also, we have some coffee.
Oh, nice.
I spelled
Oh, soy milk.
Soy milk in the
Nice.
fridge.
And also infused water, some fruits, and granola. This
Oh,
is very
nice.
healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can try also.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much.
Yeah, I
for the
really
tour.
appreciate it. Thank you.
The gym is I can't believe how positive this review is turning out to be, but come, tell us. Join me. The gym is like the best gym I've seen in my whole life.
Literally, I can't think of any other. Like, granted, we never go to fancy gyms ever, so maybe this is like normal if you pay a lot for a gym.
But like, it's better than any hotel gym I've ever seen by far.
It's crazy. And then the sort of like classes room that they do, like the workout classes with all the like bars and stuff, like that was crazy.
And they have ice bath. I mean, granted, it's like $75 per person.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, oh, okay.
She's like, we have an ice bath. We were like, no way. And then she's like, it's 275 dirham. We were like, oh. Also, the gym is 24 hours, which we love.
Yep.
I mean, there's just...
So maybe tomorrow we go for a little workout, then we go for a steam room and sauna, who knows?
I want to do sauna later, like today. Because I feel like it's
maybe we'll do it twice.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my goodness, guys, this day's turning into more than we expected. Now let's go look around outside. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Hi. Oh, this is great. The sunscreen bar. Very nice. So we can get all this stuff here?
Not here. They will take you to Marina side.
Ah, okay. Look how many different types of pools there are. Oh my gosh, I like this down here. That's where I want to sit. This is so random. Who wants to lie there? Vibes. Not really, but...
I mean, you can't be in Dubai without there being construction, at least somewhere.
Yeah, even on the beach. Look at these cabanas. Okay, we're gonna review the beach for real tomorrow morning because it's a bit hot to be out now, to be honest. Yeah, the water is a bit murky and it's hard in Dubai to get a good view from the beach because there's always like some sort of obstruction. This stuff here, not like 100% beach vibes. And then we have this funny house over here or whatever that is. Serious question. I don't think we need a sauna. What do you think? I really wonder what this is gonna become.
They're gonna create the next big highway in Dubai right here.
Sheikh Zayed Road 2. Tasca. And up here is the infinity pool. He said they have 5 pools, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, what was outside was like, you know,
I don't know how
say
many
it's 5
pools.
different. I don't know how people are outside right now, genuinely, because it is boiling. This hotel is just crazy, you guys. I don't know, the pool, what did you think? The pool was nicer than the beach, I think.
Oh, for sure, and also having the vantage point of being on a higher floor and you
Oh, yeah,
see,
the
like
infinity pool.
exactly, seeing all the construction from above makes it feel like it's a vibe versus just kind of seeing construction.
Did you notice how much less haze there is now? It's so nice.
Oh my god, yeah, the skyline view is in HD.
The skyline just went. Look.
She said hello.
Good afternoon, Dubai.
Also, just a little detail, the windows, I'm gonna show you, wait, are like mirrored basically. So usually in Dubai I feel it's like always tinted, all the windows, but here it's mirrored, so you literally cannot see inside the room, although the road is right there. That is a great little detail.
But this is genuinely one of our favorite things about Dubai because
this region in general.
because you can have these massive floor-to-ceiling windows with a complete view outside, but no one can see in. So You could walk around naked. I mean, oh my goodness.
Not that we ever do that.
No, but you could. So, just been sitting here looking at the view a bit. And first of all, I wonder how many other countries have air conditioning, like air-conditioned little waiting rooms for the bus. So we've changed. We are gonna head to the sauna, the steam room. Obviously, I'm not gonna record there because that feels a bit like crossing the line for the other people who might be there, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. We'll report back afterwards, so see you soon. The spa was nice, I would say. Like, I don't know, this is not a spa hotel, but it was nice. I mean, we totally enjoyed it. There was a sauna, a steam room, kind of a jacuzzi-esque thing that wasn't very hot.
I guess the saunas weren't like hot enough for us as Swedes.
Yeah, that's true. And it was interesting, it was only local, or only people from this region
GCC
in there.
people, yeah.
So we were like, we felt like the pale ghosts of the spa.
Literally.
But anyway, we're gonna go up to the infinity pool where we will enjoy the sunset over the ocean. We're gonna read, we're gonna relax, and then we'll take you along for dinner. Right?
And then breakfast tomorrow.
Breakfast, which will not be in bed, but we could if we wanted to, but we will eat it at the restaurant. Bye. We are back from the pool. That was heavenly. It's a little weird because it really turns into a restaurant in the evening. So like around 6:20, people started coming to eat dinner there as we were in the pool. So we were like, hey, how y'all doing? But I mean, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys. After sauna, pool, we obviously cannot be bothered to get dressed up and go to a fancy restaurant at the hotel. So we did room service. The best thing about hotels, I mean, again, you're in Dubai, so you could order anything really from anywhere, but we have the credit we can use toward this. Our credit is 367 dirham, and this was 355. I don't think 355 is that bad for all this food. We have hummus, we have 2 burgers, we have 2 mocktails, Arabic bread. So we're gonna review it all, and they delivered it on one of these tables with a heated compartment to keep everything fresh. So we're gonna stream Netflix to the TV, and we're gonna pull up the chairs. How much of a vibe. This is so vibey. It's definitely not sophisticated, but it's amazing. We're watching Drive to Survive. We should probably go back because I haven't heard a word. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna try the hummus because this is what should be really good here.
Yeah?
Oh wow. It's even very good by Dubai standards.
The mocktail is very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you can be in it.
It's just hummus, or as Shanghai Cleric says, hummus.
Hummus.
All the room service is very good. Okay, dinner was great. We literally look like ghosts. What is going on? So check this out. Turndown service. We asked them to take out the sheet, which the lovely woman did. Slippers and whatever you call this, which is always nice. Sleeping tips. Bedside sleeping tips. How nice is that? Okay, Mandarin Oriental bookmark. I love it. I love when hotels do this as well. Put your stuff on a little thing. Again, I need the word. No, it's not a towel. I need the word. Yeah, like a cloth. I need the word for that. And that is it. But she refreshed the room. On that note, we say goodnight. I'll see you in the morning. It's 6:45 a.m. and we are going to the beach. You will only catch us at the beach between the hours, or outside the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Well, especially in a region like this. In Sweden, maybe midday, because that's the only time you can actually go to the beach without freezing to death. But
and there's no one out and about. I hope we're allowed to go on the beach. beach closed, but they said we can go and swim at 7.
Yeah, there's no lifeguards, so it's for our safety.
Yeah. Ooh, it's really wavy this. Well, by Dubai standards, it's wavy. I wonder if it generally is wavy on this beach, because it was wavy yesterday too. Normally I feel that on Jumeirah, it's not, along all of Jumeirah, it's not that wavy, right? Maybe it's just something about the design of what they're doing with
Maybe
their...
it's all the reclaimed land.
Yeah, it's not even windy actually, which is what's weird. It's just really, really wavy. Ooh. Our plan was to sit in the ocean and read, but I don't know. Look how big this wave is. Okay, maybe the camera... Okay, not massive, but... Okay, we're gonna go here. Should we be German and just leave our towels here and be like, mine? That should be outlawed, claiming a sunbed at 6 a.m. Guys, the waves are so big. This,
how big are they?
I'm not gonna crack a joke about that now, but it feels weird to like complain about nature, but the thing is that this is a huge drawback, because you want, like in my opinion, you want a calm beach, and I think at many beach hotels you can get that in Dubai. I mean, on the Palm, I was saying yesterday how this beach should be better than the Palm, because it's a natural beach, so the Palm tends to have like very rough sand and more seaweed because the water is quite stagnant. Well, now you have massive waves, so it's your choice.
Well, we don't know if it's always like this.
Surf's up, dude. What is happening? I ain't getting in there.
It's like Long Island.
Yeah, it reminds me of Montauk. Okay, so we've decided that we're gonna go by the public beach on the way home and compare it for you guys, just so we fully understand what's going on with the beach. I do have to say that these sun chairs are incredibly comfortable.
Yeah.
This is like, this is a 11 out of 10 sunbed. All right, we spent a nice 30 minutes reading here at the beach. We are gonna go swim in the pool because we're scared. Oscar's not scared. I'm not scared, I just don't like dipping my face because I already have one pimple, I don't need more. Oh my gosh, a brave man is going in and it looks like he's being... Ooh!
Oh, okay, that makes me
Waves.
want to go in.
It does?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Look how vibey this is. And I love that the sun is not here yet. I think it's gonna get here any second. You see it up there, but... Guys, this is just so heavenly. I cannot describe it. And they brought us water in a cooler. Look at this. There's no one else here because it's only 7 a.m., which makes it all the better. Nice, look at that. Alright, we've got your fish, some condiments. Wow, look at this fruit. Oh goodness. Juices, more fruit, rambutan and passion fruit and pomegranate and mangosteen back there. Wow, a little salad bar. Oh, stop. 6 different types of olives. I love olives. Sun-dried tomatoes. Come on, this is amazing. All these different condiments here. And then what is this? Here we have miso soup, borscht, and congee, so a bit of a nice mix. Good morning. Japanese rice with mushrooms. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, samosas, vegetable dumplings, chicken shumai, some condiments, vegetable fried rice, vegetable noodles. And here we have acai and pitaya station. Oh my goodness. Check this out. So I assume we ask someone to give us this, and then we have some toppings in the back. Look at this. All these different types of jam. Cherry jam. Honeycomb. Oh, almond and pistachio honey. Cold cuts and cheeses back here. Some other hot dishes. Ooh. Oh, look at that corn. Looks nice. Wow, falafel, of course. And all our pastries. Wow, look how beautiful these are. Nice. Pretzels. Not often you see that. Almond croissant. Oof. Guys, this stuff would be available in the cafe outside for a lot of money, so you're getting pretty good value here. What do we have here? Gluten-free. Look at this. This whole gluten-free section. That is awesome. Got some oats, granola bar, some more vegetables, rice cakes. Vegan and lactose free. So what is this? Coconut yogurt. That was a small part. And here we have the nuts. And some different fun stuff. Ooh, this granola looks nice, doesn't it? Different yogurts. And the toppings, pistachio. And finally, oh, this is the good part. Here in the Middle East, you have the meze. Check that out. It's giving Qatar Airways. So you can either sit inside, of course, in the comfort and cold, or you can sit outside. And right now, the only people here are sitting outside. So that's it. Oh, what's this? Bellini and mimosa. We're back at the pool. We managed to check out at 2 p.m. so that's great. It is hot out, you guys, and this pool is so interesting because it's so beautiful out here, but I feel like maybe the layout of the pool is a bit... I like when there's like corners and like spots you can go where there's not sunbeds surrounding the whole thing, but that's kind of how it's designed here. But anyway, we're gonna spend about an hour here. Breakfast was amazing.
Given how much greenery there is out here around the pool, I'm kind of shocked how little shade there is. Like, there's not really any like naturally shaded areas.
Yeah.
It's only the umbrellas above the sunbeds.
When you have a lot of greenery right by the water or over the water, it will be such a pain to clean the pool because everything blows into the pool. Instead, they just have no shade. I mean, we're the odd ones out. We know that. Most people love the sun, but we just want to hide from it. Alright guys, it is about time to check out. What do I think about this hotel overall and how much did I pay? For one night in summer, the rates go down to about $500 a night. I'm staying in early summer when the temperatures are slightly more bearable, so I paid $570 for one night. The price goes down quite a bit more if you stay several nights. In the winter, in peak season, it hovers around $1,000 a night as far as I could see. But then again, if you stay maybe 3-4 nights, the price decreases to around $800. And honestly, I mean, that's a lot of money. That's not the amount of money I ever spend if I'm just gonna stay at a city hotel or even a resort for that matter. These are Maldives prices, but I do think this is an incredible hotel. The service has been so good. The beach is the one thing. So after this, we are gonna go to a beach that we prefer here in Dubai. It's only about a 15 or 20 minute drive from here. If that doesn't have waves, that will give something away about whether this beach is amazing or not. I'm so happy we came. For $570. I think we got a great deal. And again, if you want to get even better value on your stay, like a free space available, upgrade, early check-in, late checkout, which we're taking advantage of, free breakfast, $100 property credit at many types of properties like this all around the world. not only Mandarin Oriental, of course, at this hotel, but at loads of other luxury hotels all around the world. Go to nonsupdan.com/hotels or click the link down in the description below and send me a request, and me or one of my senior travel planners will help you have an incredible trip and get all these perks for the same price you would pay otherwise. And by the way, if it's likely, maybe if you already know about this, you have Amex or something like that, so you book through Amex Fine Hotels and Resorts. If you book through a travel advisor, you get much higher priority for upgrades, even higher than people with status, and you get better treatment. Thank you for joining me in this video. I had so much fun here at this hotel. Oscar, did you have fun?
I had
Wait.
a blast.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the beach coming up next. All right, final beach report. It is much windier now than it was this morning, but even then, the other beaches along Jumeirah are not nearly as wavy as the beach at the hotel. So I think you guys are gonna actually need to help me out and let me know in the comments below, if you've stayed at that hotel, how was the water and how was the beach? Was it wavy and rough, or was it calm and peaceful? Popping in here again, like I did in the previous video, to add the rating. Eventually, hopefully we'll be adding this during the stay, but since this is a new initiative, I'm gonna give you my score for Mandarin Oriental, and as you could tell, we were really impressed and loved this stay, more so than the other two videos, so you can expect the score to maybe be even higher. As a reminder, we gave Atlantis the Royal 72 points. We gave Marsa Al Arab, Jumeirah Marsa Al Arab, 82 points. So where will the Mandarin land? In terms of the room, 10. I mean, what a spacious, beautiful room. We loved it. The bathroom as well, a 10. Beautiful, spacious, comfortable, all the things. Amenities, 9, just because it wasn't on the same level as Jumeirah Marsa Al Arab. That's all. It was very, very good. Anyway, now night's sleep. This is where it's not quite as strong as the other two, in my opinion. They had heavenly beds, the most amazing beds. While this bed was frankly not what I would expect from a hotel, the level of the Mandarin Oriental, it felt more like a Holiday Inn. Actually, Holiday Inn beds might even be more comfortable than this. It was fine, but it wasn't anything amazing. So I gave it a 7 because the temperature was comfortable, the bedding was comfortable, just the actual mattress, yeah, was not our favorite. Breakfast, 9, absolutely amazing. Again, I think if you compare it obviously to Atlantis and Jumeirah Marsa Al Arab, you can see why it's not a 10, but on a global scale, incredible breakfast that we absolutely love. So definitely a 9. Dining, 8. We had a lovely room service dinner that was very high quality. That's all we tried, but they're known to have good restaurants there as well. So yeah, obviously the dining ratings are very subjective based on the experience that only we had. The gym, 10 out of 10. Best hotel gym we have ever seen. Mind blown by that. Pool and beach, 7. Beautiful pool, which makes up for the slightly less amazing beach on the day we were there, but also just a beautiful location, and we were happy with that. Service and personalization, 7. I think the service is more of a 9 or 10 because everyone was so kind and so professional, but the personalization in terms of addressing you by name and that kind of stuff wasn't all there, although what they prepared in the room was pretty crazy. Yeah, still a 7 because you're about to see some videos where it might get even crazier. Value for money, finally. Talking about this hotel and what we paid for that compared to the Atlantis and the Jumeirah Marsa Al Arab, I think it's a strong 9. It's not cheap, of course, and this is in summer, so in the winter it gets a lot more expensive. I think this was money much more well spent compared to the other two hotels, and if I had to choose one of these 3 hotels to go back to, I would happily go back to the Mandarin Oriental. That's my number 1. So in total, the score for the Mandarin ends up at 86 out of 100. Of course, there's one thing that's missing from these scores, by the way, which you might think is an obvious omission: location. But location is very subjective. Some people want to be in one part of town, some people want to be in a different part of town. So that's up to you to decide. But yeah, 86 out of 100. I feel like this could be hard to beat for a while, guys. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos to see if we can find a hotel that's even better than the Mandarin Oriental Jumeirah. And yeah, we'll have to stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed for that. And until Oscar and I see you in the next video, as always, see you around the world.